Right then, lads, welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. My name is Cossy, back again with a mid-morning update. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching from in all parts of the world. I'm gonna basically speak about three things in this video, and then I will leave three things in this video. The first one is Arsenal making a second offer via intermediaries, via a third party for Lautaro Martinez. The offer is reportedly not enough, and Arsenal are preparing to go in with a third offer. Inter Milan CEO has reportedly told the Inter Milan board that they will sell all players, including Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez, at the same time if the right offers come in to solve their financial problems. And finally, with Fabrizio Romano confirming that Arsenal's next signing is a number 10, do we expect both Martinez and Maddison to sign for Arsenal? Those three are the topics I'm going to speak about in this video. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think Arsenal can land those two? I just need an easy one. Yes, Cossy, no Cossy, down in the comments below. If you think we can land both of them, let me know. Yes, Cossy. Personally, I'm a no person, so on this one, my answer is a no, and I'll try to dive into the reasons later. But if you believe Arsenal can sign the duo, just tell me yes, Cossy. If you feel we cannot, let me know down in the comment section. Just type, don't waste a lot of time. Just type no, Cossy. It's enough, and I'll be able to get the message. Let's get the party started. We are sponsored by YugaBet. Obviously, do check out YugaBet. Link is in the video description. Always your best betting partner in terms of betting in Uganda. Online betting, obviously, in Uganda you cannot actually access the betting houses at the moment, so you need to work on your phone. You need to work online, and definitely it's YugaBet. So bet with YugaBet. Please make sure you do not actually regret. Right, let's get the party started. Let's get into it. So Peter O'Rourke, one of those journalists that have been feeding us with a lot of information around Arsenal, especially right from the back on Albert Sambilakonga, on Ben White, and he's been very consistent. And very I should say very consistent and very credible. The same applies to Dean Jones, and both of them have actually come out and reassured. And I'm gonna say this one, reassured in it is their word against Fabrizio Romano's word, and this is why this video matters a lot to me, because I trust Fabrizio 100%. But it is Dean Jones' words and Pete O'Rourke's words against the word of Fabrizio Romano. So Pete O'Rourke says Arsenal have actually gone in with a second offer for Lautaro Martinez. The second offer has been taken through intermediaries, or what you would call a third party. But he says again that this offer could be not enough. It is not. Inter Milan are not thinking about accepting the offer. He doesn't actually specify how much the offer is. He doesn't actually do that. But what we know is the offer includes a couple of players. The offer includes players, and it looks like Arsenal wanted to get money plus Hexabellarin to go for Lautaro Martinez. However, Inter Milan only need cash. They have made it clear they only need cash. And Dean Jones has also said that this week has been very pivotal in Arsenal's run and Arsenal's pursuit and chase for Lautaro Martinez. He says this week has been central. This week has been very key and pivotal. However, as those two give us that update, as those two actually confirm that Arsenal is still chasing the player, Fabrizio Romano has come out and confirmed as well. I don't know whether I should the word confirm because I'm overusing it. It is looking, it's losing meaning. But he has come out and said Arsenal are off the Locatelli deal as well as the Martinez deal. Now that is where it gets more interesting, and for me that is where it becomes ridiculous, absolutely, because When Romano says the deal is off, you've got to believe him. You ought to believe him. He's one of the best in, he is the best when it comes to transfers. He is the best when it comes to reporting, breaking news, especially in terms of transfers. And Romano is closer. He's Italian. He would be closer to Italy than Pet O'Rourke, than Dean Jones. That doesn't mean I don't trust them. That doesn't mean I don't trust their words. That's why I got the audacity to use their words in my title and the description, because I do trust them. But Romano says Martinez to Arsenal looks like it's off, and you would back Fabrizio, because he says the next signing for Arsenal is a number 10. The next signing for Arsenal is going to be a number 10. So that means he doesn't look at Martinez as a number 10. He actually looks at Martinez as a striker, as a central striker. And why I would believe Fabrizio Romano on the other side is that deal depends on a lot. That deal has a lot of a lot of how should I say it? I'm losing the word. I'm absolutely losing the word. But it has a lot of strings attached. It has a lot of. It's connected. It's happening. It's connected to a lot of occurrences. You have to sell. You have to first sell Alexander Lacazette, because I don't think Arsenal bring in another striker with Nketiah around and Lacazette around as well. So Lacazette, Nketiah have to go for Lautaro, for Arsenal to sign in a new striker. That is one. And then you also have Inter Milan are contemplating about selling Lukaku. Do we retain one of them? Do we sell both of them? Do we sell none of them? They're still around there. They feel like if we lose Lukaku, we should remain with at least one of our best strikers in Lautaro Martinez. So it's a little bit. You could back Fabrizio under those circumstances. But one of the things I've heard from the football terrace, and not really Terry, as I'm not quoting Terry as a source, but he says one person who worked with Gianluigi Di Marzio has actually been told that Inter Milan CEO has told the Inter Milan board they will sell all players at the right price if the right offers come in. That means now there is a bigger opportunity for Arsenal to sign Lautaro Martinez with or without Romelu Lukaku leaving. Because Inter are in a very difficult financial situation, like I explained before. Probably we should look at Inter's financial situation on the second channel 90 more. I will look at that. But it looks like Inter, after winning the league, I don't know how they find themselves. It looks like winning the league means nothing. Because I thought if you win the league, you're absolutely free. I mean, you get the money, you become the big boys around town. But it looks like it's not the case. Inter are struggling financially. They cannot meet the wages of the wage demands of Lautaro Martinez, despite the fact that they would want to keep him and give him a longer term contract. So Inter are reportedly interested in offloading many of their high wage earners. They want to offload many of their top earners, in order to create a financial stress-free zone at the club. That is what they want to do, and that's what they're aiming at. So we dive into now the notion and the question: do we sign both? Is it an opportunity for us to sign both? If it is true, that Inter Milan will sell both Lukaku and Martinez, yes, Arsenal have an opportunity to sign both. But that means you're spending not less than 150 million euros on two players in the last 10 days or last 20 days of the transfer window. Do I see that happen? Do I Arsenal get both of them? No, I don't see that happen. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's either gonna be Martinez, it's gonna be Maddison, and I think Maddison is now the key. However, what we know from Fabrizio, Maddison is a hard deal, and Odegaard looks to be the priority, despite the fact that Arsenal have to wait ages and ages and ages for Real Madrid to decide. That is the update around Lautaro Martinez. Couple of people have been asking me about Lautaro since yesterday. That is all I know for now, and I'll speak to you very, very soon with a predicted lineup Arsenal versus Tottenham. We'll come live to discuss all the transfer issues around Arsenal and most stories around our beautiful football club. For now, I sign out, but don't forget we've been sponsored by Yugabet. Yugabet, the best betting platform in Uganda. Make sure you do check them out. Make sure you do give them your trust, and they will not disappoint you. Till later on, I remain Cossy.